Hi. I feel like I have no inspiration. And I feel like of anyone to understand, it's you guys. If you don't follow me on Instagram, oh, hey, Rosie. You should. Why not? It's a fun place to be. I just shared a painting that I've been working on. With that said, I feel like my ADHD is in full throttle. It reminds me of a Bible verse, and I will paraphrase it right now, but I'm pretty sure it's when Paul is talking about just being a human, and he knows what he's supposed to do and should do and ought do, but he does none of those things. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't do the things that I want to do. I want to do them, but I never do them. I feel like that is ADHD in a nutshell for me lately. I don't know if it's quarantine, me a teen, any a thing a teen, bad jokes-a-thon, but beauty has come from it. I wanted to be creative, and I've been not doing the creative things I should be, like putting together decent content for my viewers that come to my channel every single week, like troopers, sticking with me through this war that we're in. I wanted to be creative. I completely got hyper-focused on all things paint, oil paints, which if you've not worked with oil paints, they are a beast. Well, let me take you into my studio and we will talk about what I am talking about. Let's go. First, let's get some coffee. Oh, hi, Leo. Let's get some coffee before we go into the office. You didn't see that. Put this over in here. That's right, this right, chaw. You are seeing the inside scoop of my life in ways you probably never thought you would. I think in ways I never thought I'd share. Oh, I need to close that too, though. Anyways. Leo, we'll go outside later, okay? Ugh, let's open the windows. We gotta brighten things up in here. Is my neighbor outside? No, he's not. Oh my gosh, what is that? That right there. It's like a giant tied up praying mantis. What happened to my neighbor? And why do I care so much? I usually go over to this window. Let's open up this bad boy. This one just like... I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something right now. Oh, Leo just tried to jump out that window. Leo, that's not how you get outside. He might be going out the other window. Ugh. Didn't see that. Didn't see my terpenoid. Didn't see the salt shaker. I need to take that out. All right, so coffee. What do I do? Right, okay, so because I'm weird and I'm lazy and I'm just not a normal person, I just like brew a pot of coffee and do nothing with it for like 2 days and drink off of it. Open this up. Dump out leftover ice. If you don't know how to make iced coffee, you're welcome. Old butter that has been sitting on my counter. We're gonna put that away. I actually use this for bullet coffee. And this is my MCT oil that I use because of my viewers like you who suggested it for me. I have the link to this if you wanna shop from my Amazon account. Ding. So we're gonna put this in the fridge. Are you glad you tuned in today? Let's get some coffee. Let's get ice cubes. Why was the full tray on top with a not full tray? I hear my neighbors. I feel like my grandma. She was always so obsessed with her neighbors. I'm obsessed with my neighbors now. Interesting fact, my neighbors, I live in a fourplex, so there's 4 people in this building. Not 4 people, but 4 households. And don't forget to do your 2020 census, you guys. I only did it because I saw that it was required by law. I don't know what the penalties would have been otherwise, but whatever. But I know based on people's windows and seeing a bunch of cats in the windows that everybody in this building had a cat, if not multiple. And I was so curious if my neighbors on the other side of this wall had a cat, but we never talk because I'm super antisocial like that. Another ding. And the other day I was letting Leo out, the monster that I created, and I walked by my neighbor's little door that Leo keeps trying to jump through, and they had their door open, but the glass screen kind of thing available for their cat. I'm actually gonna be productive and fill this ice tray. So later on, I don't hate myself for not just doing it, you know? So this is my life in quarantine. How do you guys think I'm faring? But anyways, back to Leo. I walked by and there was a cat. Aren't you so glad you waited to hear this story? That means in my crazy cat lady calculations that there is at least 6 cats in this building. Back to coffee. So I'm not gonna put this in my iced coffee. Maybe I will. I've never tried to put coconut oil in my iced coffee. Let's see what happens. Okay. Boop. Ooh. I don't know how that's gonna emulsify. We're gonna stir that bad boy up. It kind of reminds me of my vitamin D. Ooh. When in Rome, why not add it? 10 droplets for my doctor's recommendation. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. Bam. Put that away before I leave it on the counter on accident. Stevia. Just like so. It doesn't really blend well, but... Now where was I? Okay, that's just really embarrassing, you guys. I feel like I need to take care of that. Such a satisfying feeling. All right. Oh my gosh. Coffee break. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna go into my office, I promise. Let me just finish this. No, my neighbor's not outside. Oh, that's a good feeling. Let's get going. Oh, hey, Leo. I really need to brush him. They actually use this thing, and he sheds so much, like sheds more than any other cat. Oh my gosh, look at my TV. It's like got character. It has those lines going through it like that. And the only way to get these to go away is to bang this bottom right corner. Okay, I'm squirreling so hardcore. Leo, can I groom you? He hates this thing. Leo. Okay. Oh, is that a flea? No. Oh, thank God. He's making me look like a liar. And then he helps me help him. It's like he knows he has so much fur, and I really need to make sure I do this every day. I used to get him groomed, but the groomer's closed too. I mean, who am I kidding? He's the kind of cat that, like, the one thing I can't stand is a lot of fur, and I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to get 2 long-haired cats. Okay, I am going to take you guys in my office, but first, I never made my bed today. And that empty space, my dears, is why I've been inspired to work on art. It's something I've always wanted to do for myself because I've given all of my artwork away. Every single piece of art I've ever painted, I've given away, except that video I made a couple months ago of the roses and talking about not being a perfectionist and trying to work past that and just having fun with creativity and art. And that was what I did with my recent endeavors. If you follow me on social media, you've already probably seen it on my Instagram. But let's finally, after my expression of what it's like having ADHD and trying to stay focused and why days don't always go the way I planned, let's finally go to my office. Oh, hey, Leo. I do have the strength to stay on task at times. Let's go to my office. Such a beautiful disaster and things are everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. This is a painting that my Aunt Karen did. These are the roses I painted. That was what my sister painted. You always see it in the background. That God is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path. The grand reveal of my artwork. Butterflies, butterflies. I have had so much fun. It has brought me so much joy to just use the time that I've had to be creative and to just do the things that I haven't done in a while, like play my ukulele. And I've not been playing it because I've spent 11 hours on this painting and I've got many more hours to go. I don't know how I'm gonna tie it all together, but that is what I've been doing. I know butterflies can be cliche, and I know that everybody loves them and everybody's got a meaning for them, but they've always been a part of my life. And they are, in a nutshell, a representation for me of every time I see a butterfly, I always get this sense of God saying, you're right where you need to be, even in difficult times. So the other day I was staring out my window while in quarantine, and I looked down and I saw a little statuette butterfly that I had never even noticed for the first time ever. And I just kind of smiled. As difficult as the times are, God is with us. So I just, as always, I'm praying for everybody. And my heart is with all of you. And I just hope to continue to inspire you to work on your hopes and your dreams and your visions for your future, and to never give up on yourself despite what things look like, because we walk by what? Faith, not by what? Sight. Dab. Okay, I'm done. I hope you liked this video. If you liked what you see, let me know what your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns are in the comments below. Share this video if you think anybody might enjoy it. Let me know what you think by giving it one big thumbs up as well. And please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that gray bell to be notified the moment I upload another video every Wednesday and every Sunday on all things ADHD and mental well-being and personal development. You must know by now that you are all, and I mean all, in my prayers. Have a good week. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.